Hi folks, Carson and Peter McPhail here with Lifestyle Properties in Maine. Today we're heading out to the town of Winn to look at a 25-acre lot.
Yeah, the really interesting thing about this 25-acre lot, it has right around 1,500 feet of paved road frontage with power. And with this amount of road frontage, the way the lot is shaped and situated, you have as much privacy on this 25-acre lot as you do on some 100-acre lots that I've seen. So 25 acres, but privacy like you've got 100 acres, even more.
So one really awesome thing about the amount of road frontage here is, with the amount of road frontage, it's easy to divide the lot. So if you wanted a lot to build your dream home and a lot to give to your kids or a friend to build theirs, then just as easy to do that.
Yeah, 1,500 feet of road frontage, build on the highest elevation with the beautiful westerly views, and certainly you could have some wind and some solar power there if you wanted to. And then, have a friend or family member gift off a lot or two to some family. About 20 minutes from the property is the service town of Lincoln. We have Panoramic Lake, which you see there. And then you have just about all the services you could need here in Lincoln. You've got a hospital, Walmart, and there's a number of different restaurants. And you've got Walgreens. Again, just about anything you can think of that you'd need for services can be found here in the town of Lincoln. To get to the property, we're going to go up Route 2, which follows the Penobscot River. So we're heading northeast on Route 2 out to the town of Winn. We're just crossing the town line into Winn. And off to our northwest, we've been paralleling the Penobscot River. We're going to stop here in just a minute at the boat launch to the Penobscot River. We'll be there in just a minute. So here's the state boat launch to the Penobscot River. We're just a few minutes from the 25-acre lot in Winn. If you've never been on the Penobscot, I highly recommend it. Just the scenery is spectacular. You'll see bald eagles, you'll see ducks. The fishing here, smallmouth bass fishing, you can wear yourself out. Matter of fact, we filmed a fishing video on the Penobscot. We'll put that link in just so you can learn a little bit more about the river and the fishery here. Let's head over to the 25 acres and Winn. So we're coming into the little village of Winn, and we're going to turn on to Route 168, which is the route number that the property fronts on. You have a little store here, gas station, little mom and pop store, and then there's the Berryland takeout, so you can come out here for an ice cream in the evening. So we're continuing southeast across Route 168, and as you can see, this is a very rural area, not a lot of development out here, and we'll be coming up to the property here in just a couple minutes. So the property's on our right, we're just coming onto it. We'll drive up to the higher elevation and pull in on the driveway. As you can see, there's electricity here on site. So we've arrived here at the 25-acre lot, and you guys won't be able to appreciate it as much. I hope you can, but just a beautiful view of Mount Katahdin and all of Penobscot Valley here. And the owners have just invested in having a good part of this lot cleared so that you could see the views. And the ground's opened up now, so if you wanted to do some farming, a little bit of homesteading. And we've got wind gusts up to about 40 miles an hour today, so it's an interesting day, but it's beautiful today. So let's walk around, take a better look at the property. So we've hiked down off the higher elevations. We're almost in the center of the lot right now. The trees that I've passed hiking down in here, you had some beech trees. I saw enough that you'd have firewood to heat your house with, and then there's a lot of young growth. I would say the poplar in here is probably 10 to 15 years old. There's some white birch in here too. We're going to continue and circle around here and head back up to the top. So we're approaching the north line, and there's plenty of beech trees in here for firewood. So fairly thick forest when you come off that clearing up above, but mostly hardwood, a little bit of fir mixed in, but mostly hardwood down here. So we're on the northern boundary line now, about in the middle of that northern boundary line, and we found some red paint you can see on this tree in front of me, and then behind me there's some yellow paint here as well. We're going to continue out the northern line and see if we can find a corner pin. So we've found the back northwest corner. So that's a good sign here, and giving you a good representation of what the lot looks like. And we do have the map that we can send you with geo-referenced photos, 360-degree photos that you can take a look at as well. We're going to head out the north line and walk our way back to Route 168. So we just left the property, the 25 acres, and as you can see straight ahead, we're heading due south. Mount Jefferson is as far as you can see, and that's a cool little downhill ski area. Actually, the first time I ever went downhill skiing was there on Mount Jefferson in the town of Lee. So just down the road from the property is the Dwinell Pond Four Seasons Clubhouse. I wanted to take you guys down and show you that. So ATV trail, snowmobiling, and then you actually have Dwinell Pond's about a 3-mile long section of Metunkeyunk Stream, which has some beautiful flat water for paddling canoes, kayaks, and has some excellent brook trout fishing in there as well. So about 10 minutes from the property is the boat launch to Silver Lake. Also here on Silver Lake, next to the boat launch, is you have a public beach area here.
This has been Peter and Carson McPhail with Lifestyle Properties of Maine. Thanks for joining us today on this 25 acres in Winn with 1,500 plus or minus feet on Route 168. Power is on site, the driveway is installed. Taxes are around $437 a year. We have beautiful views of Mount Katahdin, westerly exposure for sunsets, and great wind and solar potential. Price is $79.9. We are within minutes of the Penobscot River and lakes and beaches. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and we'll see you again soon.